stadium for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return now, it's Josh Huff. Ooh, with a juke. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Play clock winding down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's third down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Coming to you, coming to you. Here we go now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. All right, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking to get it to Carlos Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding time. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Slot man moves right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a San Francisco first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Big play here. 3rd down and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Garrett Selleck, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now.